Hello, welcome to Brooks Guitar Lessons. I am Bill Brooks. Today we're looking at the C major chord in the first position. Here's how it sounds. And here's how you play it. Okay, here's the close-up for the key of C. We're going to take our first finger, and we're going to put on the first fret of the second string from the bottom. That's the B string. We're going to take your second finger and we'll place it on the second fret of the D string, okay? As close to the fret as possible, but not on it, just behind it. And we're going to take the third finger and put it down on the third fret of the A string. That's the fifth string from the bottom. And it should sound like this. Okay, let's take a look at the C major tab notation. As you can see, the top line has a 0. That's the lowercase e has a 0, which means it's played open. And the B line has a 1. That means you put your finger on the first fret. This time it happens to be the first finger on the first fret, but these numbers only mean what fret you're playing. The 0 on the G line is that string is open. The D is the number 2 fret, which just this time happens to be your second finger, but pay no attention to that. And the A line has a 3 on it, which means you put your finger on the third fret. But once again, I don't mean to sound like a broken record, but this is only means you're putting your finger on the third fret. The tablature does not tell you what finger to put down. And the bottom E, capital E string, is open with a 0 on that string. And we're only strumming, for this chord, we're only strumming the bottom 5 strings. So start strumming from the A, because the bottom C will muddy up the chord. So make sure that you're only touching the string you want to touch, that you're not touching other strings that you don't want to touch, right? That's what it sounds when I'm resting on those other strings. So make sure you're touching only the string you want, so it rings true. And then what you want to do is practice lifting your fingers up and putting them back down. Lift them up, put them back down. Up, down. Yep. You can practice this while watching your favorite program. Also, you want to arch your fingers. You know, make sure that you want to make a C big enough to hold a tennis ball or a baseball. So you take that C and you put it around the fretboard to make your A, to make your D. Make sure your thumb is behind the fretboard. Behind the fretboard. Shouldn't be able to see your thumb come over the top. Keep in mind that since you're a beginner, that your fingers are going to hurt at first when you start playing, because your fingers are made of flesh and your strings are made of metal, and metal on flesh, the metal is going to win. So you can probably only do this for like 15 minutes at a time at first, but the stronger that your calluses become, the longer that you can play. I'm also available on Facebook and Twitter at the links below. Also, leave a link in the comments. Show me how you're doing, show me your progress. Click like and share these videos with your friends who want to know more. And if you subscribe, you'll be updated on the new lessons that are coming out. I believe in you. You can do it if you keep practicing. Until next time, guitar class is dismissed.